So yes, hello, it's Kenji here and welcome to a sort of rant update video. I don't know how many takes has this been. I think it's like around the 10th take. I'm trying to record this and keep my composure and also ensure that I covered all of the content I need to for you guys, but yeah, this is another take. Alright, so I know most of you don't like to hear me rant about something, and honestly, I know it's a bit of a waste of time, so I'll get to the main points of the video first, and then after that I would rant, and when I say rant I mean explain in detail what I'm facing, so that at least some of you guys who may be more interested can stick around and understand a bit more. Right, so the first thing is well, I'll be gone for quite a little while because there's this thing in this country known as a compulsory national service, and I know I'll be gone for at least a few months before I would actually have time to make videos, so that's just a heads up that I'll be gone for quite a while because I live in this country known as Singapore, which has this thing known as compulsory national service, although most countries already embrace the idea that having compulsory national service is sort of a waste of resources, but it's just that Singapore hasn't, so this thing still exists and it's compulsory for me to enlist, otherwise I will be faced with a fine and jail time, which yeah. So the second point is that this is not really gonna be the final video, at least for now. I do have a montage of all of my content in the channel, like sort of a channel montage, if you will, scheduled to appear in about a couple of days. So it's sort of like a throwback, really, like some of the things that this channel happen, memories, moments, with some background music. But yeah, basically that will be my final gift for you guys, at least for now. But yeah, just keep a lookout on that for that. So the third point is that, well, the third point is for the Forza fanboys. I'm, as a fellow Forza fan as of now, I am aware that there's this wonderful Hot Wheels DLC for Forza Horizon 3. And I initially planned to bring at least one gameplay video of that DLC into this channel, but unfortunately the Microsoft Store is a wonderful thing as well, because I've already activated the download since 24 hours ago, and as of now it looks like it's only halfway there. Yeah, so honestly, by the time that thing is done, I'm not even sure if I will have the time to do a proper recording and properly edit before I can upload for you guys. So yeah, the hard truth is I won't be doing that video for now, at least. I mean, if you guys want to see me play the Forza Hot Wheels DLC, of course just let me know in the comments, and when I return and have spare time, obviously I will do a video on it. But yeah, because by the time this video is uploaded, it would probably be just one day away from national slate. I mean national service. So yeah, sorry. So basically the download is still downloading, so odds are I wouldn't really have the time to even play that thing properly. So that's the third point of this video, and that is pretty much the main points covered. And yeah, basically from now onwards it's just gonna be a rant explaining what I'm actually facing. So yeah, national service, compulsory national service I should say, is something that not many countries have, because in my opinion at least, compulsory national service is sort of a waste on resources, because obviously the government of said country has to invest resources into training new recruits for compulsory national service. So personally, I find that it's just sort of a waste of resources really, and that the resources can be invested into helping the citizens prosper better in the country. At least that's just my mindset. So there's this thing, compulsory national service. If we go check the wonderful Wikipedia, although Wikipedia is not really known for its credibility, but we still use it anyway. But so Wikipedia says that there are about 10-ish countries in the world with compulsory national service, and one of it is Singapore, which is the place I live in. And then there are many other countries in the world, like the United States, the United Kingdom, Belgium, Germany, France, Australia, China, Japan. Lots of countries in the world. India. Basically, lots of countries in the world. They don't have national service because, well, I'm not sure why, but honestly, at least they embrace the idea that compulsory national service is not really necessary. But then there are, of course, exceptions, and one of the exceptions is the country I live in, which is Singapore, which has embraced the idea of compulsory national service for, well, ever since it's there. So yeah, basically national service, it's unfortunate, but if I do not enlist, I'll be faced with a fine and possible jail time, which is obviously not good things, because as a student I'm not really financially sufficient, if that makes sense. But yeah, basically the way national service works in this country is that we'll be serving for 2 solid years. For the first month, I'll be confined to an island, an offshore island that they use to train new recruits like myself. So I won't be coming home at all, which means obviously there's absolutely no way for me to upload any video, since as far as I heard there's no such thing as Wi-Fi on that island, and I can't be bringing stuff like a laptop or something, because odds are they'll get stolen. So yeah, basically for the first month I'm going to be confined to that island, and then for every weekend for the 2 years I will be able to return home. So that's a good thing, but I'm not so sure if I will have the strength and energy to actually edit and post proper content for you guys, because odds are I'll be dead tired from the training. So I hope you guys do understand what I face, but if I do seem fit, I would do my best to at least put some small update videos for you guys. At least you guys know what's going on. So that's that. After this 2 years, there's this other wonderful thing known as reservists, which will be there until I'm 40 years old, which is, yes, a very long time. So basically how that works is that anytime if, like, let's say I get a message or some sort of notification that I've got to return to camp for some sort of training exercise or whatever, basically myself and maybe my entire platoon or whatsoever has to stop work and take a leave and off or whatsoever and return to that desolate island or wherever to do some sort of short training. And this will last till I'm 40 years old, and that's just because it's the system in place in this wonderful country. So I don't really have a choice. I mean, if I had a choice, obviously I would rather live in a country like the United States or United Kingdom, but where for instance cars are cheaper, then I will. But obviously, since I'm born here, I'm not really given much of a choice. So yeah, basically that's how the national service system works here. So let's talk about the channel, shall we? Channel is going through a long time. I know for a fact that I really put in effort on channel, I think about somewhere around 3 or 4 years ago. Well, basically I created YouTube more as a way to like escape from reality and relax because of my choice in my diploma program. Oh yeah, before I go into that, basically now that I'm done with my diploma program, it is compulsory for me to register for national service because I'm already around 19, nearly 20. So this is the age range that's embedded in the law of this country, that if you complete your diploma or any tertiary education, you've got to apply for national service. If not, you face jail time and or a fine. So yeah, anyway, back to why I created this channel. It's sort of an escape from reality. I mean, although technically right now reality is slapping me in the face with national service. It just goes to show that no matter how much you do, you can't really escape from reality. But yeah, in my diploma program, obviously I don't blame my parents, but it's just sort of a mindset created in this country that business, any sort of business course is good for you and will yield a good paying job in the future that has job security and things like that. I mean, that's the typical mindset of a typical Asian parent, which I can't really blame because that's how the society works in this country. So although I did voice my opinions and state that I have a stronger interest in cars and maybe a bit of video editing and things like that, and not really in business, I enrolled into this business course because, yeah, my parents somehow persuaded me into saying fine. So yeah, for 3 years I endured quite a lot of crap from some peers. Obviously I won't be saying specifically, but yeah, there are some moments where I'm just alone and awfully pissed, and this YouTube channel is sort of like an escape from me, really, where I can just take on another like personality and just record and game and share the moments with you guys. So that's generally why. And honestly, after national service, it basically means that I got to apply for university, which is right now a problem I'm facing, and it's something I highlighted to my parents, and then they realized that right now they should have let me pursue what I wanted, but I guess it's too late for me, because while my score may not be utterly shit in my diploma program, it is just not sufficient for me to apply to most degree programs. So yeah, that's the thing. Because I'm not really a guy who has interest in business, unfortunately. I mean, yeah, I'm more towards a car guy, and I really love to learn a bit on engineering or maybe even film. But yeah, right now, based off my research a few months ago when I graduated from my diploma course, I tried looking for university to apply for. Because my diploma is a business based, I'm not really given the option to convert to, let's say, another course, another faculty for my university program. So I'm sort of in a dilemma right now, and it's just something that I'm really thinking of on a daily basis, which pains me. So yeah, that's why they always say, and so I strongly urge you guys, if you guys are still young, please, by all means, pursue what you want. Do the things you love, and only do the things you love. Don't let people stop you. Go for whatever you want, what you seem fit for the future, for your future. Go ahead and do it. For instance, if you like to study, like me, if you like to study about cars, go right ahead and pursue your education. Enroll in sort of like an engineering or even a design course that can assist you. Something that will help you for your goals in the future. Or even, like, say, YouTube, if you guys have an interest in it, like myself, just give it a shot. Although my channel isn't substantially huge, it's something I've been building for 3 years, and I mean, although most YouTubers by now will be like saying like, I built my channel over 3 to 5 years and look at like 1 million subscribers I have, and that is possible. I also would like to take the time to let you guys know that there's this thing called reality, and at times you may not be creating the so-called most a content that's really in demand. So I'm not saying you guys won't be successful. You guys have the chance to be successful. It's just that, like I said, although I worked on this channel for 3 years, it isn't exactly big, and I wouldn't say I'm not really bothered about it. I am a bit disappointed, but it's just something, it's like more towards a platform where I share my gaming moments, or maybe at times advise you guys, like share information with you guys regarding the games that I do play. So that's pretty much how I view my channel. In terms of you guys, I'm not sure whether you guys will create a YouTube channel or you guys have a plan to do so, but yeah, just go for it. Do your best. Invest your time and resources into it, but obviously you gotta balance it with reality, as I did, because you can't be throwing reality aside and just dive into the world of YouTube unless somehow your channel gains traction and you have a certain amount of subscribers, which can make a YouTube career for you. So that's just my advice, really. If YouTube can be a full-time career for you guys, then just go right ahead. If you're doing like a side hobby like me and your channel doesn't really gain traction, just keep it that way. You never know, one day you might just strike gold and you might upload something that people are looking for. So yeah, just keep going, guys, really. So my channel is, like I said, it's just like an escape from reality, and it's been 3 years, really. It's been a long time, and I mean, I'm not sure if some of you even notice it, but yeah, some things come and go. Some friends, as time passes by, they come and go. You gain some, you lose some, and then you'll soon find out the true friends who will really stick by your side for a very, very long time. Then those are the true friends that can last for a lifetime. So yeah, just keep going. And in terms of my videos and games, yeah, I sort of, like I said, I like to be dynamic with my channel. Logically, if I do a certain type of video and at times I just sort of lose the mood for it and lose the drive for it, I'll change my content style, I'll change the way I deliver content, I'll change the games I play. I guess all of this is just sort of natural over the course of a YouTube life. Although some people do keep it consistent, like I've seen those successful YouTubers, I guess they just constantly upload similar content, which happens to be in demand, and I guess coupled with their personalities and that honestly I find their content to be good, I guess that's why they're successful. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I do envy them. But then again, just a reminder, there is this thing called reality, which is hard to face, but even I have to face it. Because the truth is, regarding national service, I thought that I was gonna be in like the October batch, so at least I got about like somewhere under half a year at least to deliver some more content for you guys and prepare a proper sign-off for you guys. But I didn't expect that I would get this soon, really. I mean, I'll be going in technically in less than 2 days, at least based off this recording. So yeah, I do apologize that this video is so sudden. It's not really something I do. I mean, I've been talking for over 20 minutes and I'm just gonna keep the video as it is, because this is really something that I'd like you guys to hear me out, at least for those of you who make it through this part of the rant. This video is something I really like you guys to just hear and just somehow get to know me a bit better, at least for now. And yeah, honestly it's quite hard for me to sign off as well, because the thought that this will be the last video, at least in terms of myself speaking, for quite a while, it's actually quite heartbreaking because of not being able to be at home, not being able to do videos. Instead I have to be on an offshore island doing something that honestly I'm not really a fan of, really. That's just my opinion and honesty again. But I guess it comes to a time where I have to sign off this video, because I've also got to somehow put some sort of gameplay footage over this so that you guys don't see a black screen. I mean, it's already 4 AM. These few days I don't know why I've been having like insomnia. I can't really sleep. I think I doze off only at like 7 AM ish, and I can somehow see the sun rising. So yeah, well, before I go, I would just like to tell you guys once again, always pursue your dreams, go for what you want, but at the same time, if some things don't go as planned, keep reality in check. The other thing is, in terms of my channel, obviously it's not gonna die. I'm not literally dead, although technically I'll lose my composure and things like that when I'm there serving national service. So yeah, obviously I'm not too happy, but yeah, it's although I keep telling John that I'm gonna die, obviously not physically, this channel obviously as well, not physically, it's gonna die. It's still gonna be here. I'll still be here. I will still be giving you guys content from time to time, although it's gonna be a longer period of time. So that's just to let you guys know, really. I guess it's really been a while since I've done this video this long, haven't I? I mean, yeah. But I think that's pretty much it, really. There really isn't very much to say. It's just that my channel's not dead. I'll be returning, and as always, strive for your dreams. And although my channel may not be the best example of it, because I mean, although I worked for 3 years and my channel isn't exactly the biggest, who knows, you guys might be successful. Anyway, yes, this is like how many attempts I'm trying to sign off. But yeah, this is pretty much it, really. Well, once again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all so much for those especially who stuck by my side for 3 years, and even so, thank you for those who are newcomers. I appreciate you guys for coming to my channel and take a look, giving it a chance. I also have a slight appreciation for those, although some of you may watch my channel previously and not now. I do appreciate that at least you were part of the journey. So yeah, really, thank you guys. And I guess that's pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching this video. And this is Kenji, as usual, signing out for, I wouldn't say the final time, but for a long time. Peace out, guys.